हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पे जिसका नाम है कॉमर्स ट्रेजर। सो फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करने वाला हूँ कुछ ऐसी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ें कॉमर्स के रिलेटेड जो कि आप में से बहुत से लोगों को नहीं पता होगी। तो फ्रेंड्स, आप इस वीडियो को लास्ट तक ज़रूर देखना, वरना आप अपने लाइफ का वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो मिस कर दोगे। From so many years we are preparing balance sheet and we know that the asset side is always equal to the liability side. But did you ever think when both the sides are equal, then why do we write liability first and asset second? So the answer is whenever we start a business, we raise funds first. So liability is first what is incurred in the business, and then we invest that amount in asset, or we can keep the amount as cash, or we can keep it in bank. So always it's liability first which arises and then asset arises. Therefore always liability comes first in balance sheet and asset comes second. So wasn't it interesting? The second interesting fact is, do you know the only English word which has 3 consecutive set of double letters? It's a commerce word. You can guess. So the right answer is bookkeeper. So in the word bookkeeper, we have double O, double K and double E, which is the only word in English which has 3 consecutive set of double letters. The third interesting fact about commerce is, friends, do you know what is the relationship between a bubblegum and an accountant? Yes, you heard it right, bubblegum and an accountant. So friends, bubblegum was invented by a US accountant whose name was Walter Dimer in 1928. He used to work for Fleer Corporation. He invented bubblegum in his spare time. The company was a chewing gum company and he invented it for the first time. Isn't it interesting? So the next interesting fact is, do you know when do we celebrate International Accounting Day? So the International Accounting Day is celebrated on November 10th every year around the world in order to give recognition to the accountants who have a highly challenging job. So when it started in the year 1972. Earlier it was celebrated as Accounting Career Day, but from 1976 it is now celebrated as International Accounting Day. So what is the story behind this? The reason behind celebrating it on November 10 is said to be the father of accounting, that is Luca Di Pacioli, had published his book which had a chapter of double entry system on November 10th. So because of this, in his honor, we celebrate International Accounting Day on November 10th every year. So the last interesting fact which I am going to share with you in this video is, do you know why do we call bull and bear in stock market? How did this name came into the stock market? What's the reason behind that? So there are a lot of theories which says the story behind bull and bear inclusion in stock market, but the most known theory is, now whenever bull sees its enemy, it horns it up in the air, therefore it resembles a high market or a up market, and whenever bear sees its enemy, it swipes its paws downward, therefore it resembles a downward market. So wasn't that interesting fact? So if you like the video, please share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel so that I can bring for you such more interesting facts which you have not heard about commerce. So do comment and tell me if you know any interesting fact regarding to commerce. Thank you friends for watching this video. We'll meet again with some more important and interesting topics. Thank you friends.